Aurora to Waka, ko Alex to Kuinga. So, hey guys, basically welcome to Waitapu. My name is Alex, and this morning I am lucky enough to be able to talk to you guys about the Lady Knox Geyser here. Just at the moment is the site, used to be the site of New Zealand's first open prison camp. So what that means is that there were prisoners down here, but they weren't high risk and they weren't high security. They had just simply done something wrong and now they were doing their time for it. So what they were doing is they were now working for the New Zealand government as labourers. So they were in charge of clearing all of these manuka and kanuka trees that you can see around us now and replacing them for the pine tree plantations that some of you guys could see over there. That's the beginning of the Kaingaroa forest, New Zealand's largest forestry forest, so it was quite a significant thing they were doing. Basically, one day one of the prisoners, he came down here to prepare it for clearing, and he actually found that where I'm standing now was a massive hot spring. It was filled with hot water, about 30 degrees Celsius. Obviously it's drained out now with erosion and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, this used to be a massive hot spring. The geyser used to sit flat in the water, so they didn't know it was there. And basically finding a hot spring for them was like finding a gold mine. They had no running hot water back then. It was about half a day's horse ride away back into Rotorua. So when they found this gold mine, when they found this hot spring, they started using it for showering, for bathing, for socialising, and most importantly to the story, washing their clothes. Quite an unusual thing, but what they were doing is they were using powders and detergents obviously to wash their clothes, and unknowingly there's a 30,000 litre reservoir that sits underneath us. They didn't know about that, and their constant use of detergents and powders was building up pressure in that reservoir underneath us. One day they were washing their clothes and the detergent sent it past, that pressure past its tipping point where it had to be released, and the geyser went off on them. So they were butt naked, their clothes were flying throughout the forest, and they had the fright of their lives. Kind of not an ideal situation, but that's basically what I'm going to recreate for you guys today, is that moment where the pressure broke and the geyser went off. Don't worry, I'm not going to get naked, so that's fine, but I will do this, and then I'll explain a couple of things to you guys. Cool. So what I just put in there is a thing called surfactant. Essentially it's the raw materials of soap, so before soap's got any harmful chemicals or dyes in it, so it's 100% environmentally friendly, it's not hurting the geyser or any of the environment around us. And I know there's a few of you guys out there that are like, oh, this isn't a natural geyser, this isn't what I wanted to see. I can guarantee you that everything that's happening underneath us right now is 100% natural. All that surfactant does is it breaks the surface tension of the pressure that's naturally built up. Her cycle is about 36 to 72 hours naturally. So for the purposes of tourism for the last 80 years, we've been doing this so you guys do get a guaranteed viewing of a geyser while you're here in New Zealand. I just want to let you guys know, not that it really matters today, but you guys in the front row, you will get a free shower today. The geyser will reach you, but don't worry, the water will have cooled down by the time it gets to you. So hopefully some of you are like backpackers are living out in vans, because it'll be ideal. But yeah, just a heads up that you and your camera equipment will get wet. Also for everyone, take your photos as the first eruption happens. It's entirely up to Mother Nature, how long, how many eruptions she wants to do. So take your photos as the first eruption happens so you do get that good photo. I'm going to get out of your guys' way so you can get said photos, but just remember to take your cars